In this part, we're going to take a look at the settings section. This section is designed to make onboarding simple. Instead of setting everything up manually across different places, the admin can manage the main setup from one central area. From here, they can configure the chat agent, add team members, manage leads, set booking rules, adjust responses, connect communication channels, and control different platform modules. At the top, there are different tools for each settings area. After making any changes, the admin should click Save All Settings in the top right corner so the updates are applied. First, we have the General tab. This controls the basic setup of the chat agent. Here, the admin can set the welcome message that visitors see when they first open the chat. They can also change the chat agent's header title so the assistant appears with the correct name on the website. There's also a section for the client website. This tells the chat agent which website it can use as a reference when answering questions. Under that, the admin can manage the main action buttons shown in the chat, such as inquiry flows, booking options, or other guided actions. Next is the Consultant tab. This is where the business can choose which consultant email is active. The active consultant receives booking notifications, calendar events, and meeting invitations. If the Microsoft user list is unavailable, the consultant email can still be added manually. This tab also connects with Microsoft Calendar and bookings, so appointment and availability can be managed properly. Next, we have Admin Users. This section is used to manage who can access the admin dashboard. The admin can see the list of users, their email addresses, and whether the account is still active. They can also create a new admin, change passwords, deactivate accounts, and remove users if needed. After that, we have Lead Capture. This tab controls what information the chat agent collects from visitors. The admin can enable or disable lead capture and choose which fields should be collected, such as name, email, phone number, or country of origin. The admin can also mark fields as required, so visitors must complete them before submitting their details. This helps make sure the business receives enough information to follow up properly. There's also a chat time limit option, which can be used to control how long a visitor can stay in a floating chat session. Next is voice settings. This section controls the voice assistant. The admin can enable or disable voice mode, choose whether the voice works as a continuous call or push to talk, and select the voice language and voice name. There are also options for tone, speech speed, and pitch style. These settings help make the voice assistant sound more natural and suitable for the business. Next, we have responses. This tab controls how the chat agent communicates with visitors. The admin can choose the response, tone, such as professional, friendly, concise, or detailed. They can also control the maximum response length and decide whether the assistant is allowed to include links in its answers. This is useful for keeping responses consistent with the business's preferred communication style. There's also an option to open smart answers for more detailed control over specific replies and instructions. Next is business hours. This tab controls booking availability and after hours behavior. The admin can set the bookable time window, such as 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and choose the meeting duration. There's also an auto reply option, which can show an after hours message when visitors contact the business outside normal operating times. The time zone setting is also important because it makes sure bookings and messages use the correct local time. Then we have integrations. This section is used to connect communication channels into the platform. The goal is to bring customer conversations into one place so the assistant can help manage messages from different channels. For example, the admin can connect Facebook, Messenger, or Instagram DM. Web chat is already connected. Other channels such as WhatsApp, Business, Telegram, Slack, Discord, and Google are shown as coming soon. Next is email automation. This tab controls automated emails sent by the platform. The admin can enable default emails, set the company name, reply to email, and sender details. There's also an email branding section where the business can upload a logo and choose brand colors. This helps automated emails look more professional and consistent with the company's identity. Next is SLA. This tab is used to set time limits for different stages of a process. For example, the admin can set how many hours are allowed for application stages, document handling, payment, confirmation, or ongoing monitoring. These time limits help the dashboard track whether tracks are being completed on time or being overdue. Next is AI Engine. This section controls automatic verification. When enabled, the AI can mark high confidence documents as passed, while lower confidence items are sent for manual review. The confidence threshold controls how strict the system is. A higher threshold means more items may need human checking, while lower thresholds allow more items to be accepted automatically. Next is Task. This tab controls task automation. The admin can set reminders before a task is due, how overdue checks happen, and the daily limit for AI created tasks. There are also options to enable auto overdue, task notifications, and reoccurring tasks. This helps the team stays organized and reduce the chance of missing important follow-ups. Finally, we have modules. This section shows which platform modules are active and which ones are inactive. Active modules are already available for the business to use. Inactive modules can usually be activated by contacting sales. For example, modules may include document management, course matching, checklist support, case management, or reporting tools. So overall, the settings section is the main control center for the platform. It lets admins customize the chat agent, manage users, collect leads, configure bookings, connect channels, automate emails, control task settings, and manage available modules.